Well, hi guys. It's January 31st, about 9:30, and I'm finally getting to make this video. Um, it's been an interesting week and a half after buying the new computer. And to make a long story short, whenever you buy a new computer, you're going to have basically a week of updates and setting everything up and updating it and getting it ready to rock and roll. Okay? I did that. I did just that. And it came up that it needed to do a big update from Microsoft. So I let it do its thing for about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. And in the end, it did its restart. And then it, I guess you could say things went off the rails. It's screwed up. Now, I fought it for a day or so, and I called my sister. She come over, and we were trying to set things up and figure out what was going on, because if you went to my pictures, it would take at least 15 minutes before you could get into it to get a picture like this. You know, double click it, come over, find your photo. Now, one thing I will say, it never did this before. This is part of what screwed up. It has to read now. When you go to my pictures, it has to read. When you go to a month, it has to read the month before you can look at anything. And it never used to do that. Now that's done that, I should be able to get a picture. Should be able to in a reasonable amount of time. But I couldn't figure it out. My sister couldn't figure it out. I got fed up one night and I called Microsoft and told them what was going on, explained to them. They asked me when I bought the computer, and I told them, you know, give them the date, store number, where I got it, and all that. And she said that computer's brand new. This shouldn't be an issue. Normally they don't remote access these, but they did. And 3.5 hours later, we had found the problem and thought we had this fixed. Now you notice there's no picture there yet, but the apparently HP, when they put that computer together with Windows 10, it has a backup copy of Windows 7 in it. And I really have to ask, why in God's name would you put a Windows 7 edition operating system in a brand new computer when Microsoft doesn't support it anymore? I haven't figured this one out, but 3.5 hours they worked on it, and it was working, but apparently it's not going to do it tonight. Well, yeah, there we go. It's just slow. So I'm still dealing with a few issues with it, and I hope to get them worked out soon. But it's funny, what screwed this computer up is what screwed the one I took back that was just like this, and is what screwed that old one up. and that's the Windows version 1709 update that gives you Creator and all that good stuff. That's what screwed all three of those machines up. So I've got a little bit of more work to do on this, but I'm making progress. I did buy a new webcam, and I'm playing with that, trying to get used to it and seeing how this works and that works, because we're going to do a live chat one day, and as soon as I get comfortable with it, and I'll tell you guys when we're going to do it. We'll just sit down and talk about things. I will say this time I've had off not being able to put videos up is give me time to think about some that I'm going to make, because I really believe it's time to make these videos, because I see some things I want to talk about and talk with you guys about them. They're one is the difference between farmers, small and large, and inputs. Guys have put videos up talking about inputs and this, that, and the other thing, and guys that are talking about small farmers and, you know, the whole deal with them and large farmers. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not doing them to make anybody mad, but I'm just going to talk about what I see as a farmer myself. Those will be coming up. Along with that, and getting back to getting videos posted up more on a regular schedule, once I get all the bugs worked out of that thing, we'll be doing this. And oh yeah, I want to tell you, Curtis is doing really good now. He looks 100% better. He's healing up good, and he's, like I said, he's looking a lot better than he did. He can't wait to get the wires that are holding his jaw together out, so he can eat something solid. He said that liquid diet's about to kill him. But at any rate, guys, I just wanted to put this one up tonight, so let you know I'm still here. There's still an issue with this, and I know what it is, and I know what caused it. And I may have to get a hold of Microsoft again to fine-tune this computer again. So I'll see you next time, and as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we're going to get used to that little dude and do some live chats. So we'll see you next time, guys. And just hang in there. I'll get better at this. I promise. See you next time.